Mike Rowe, he is back and he's getting dirty in the brand new season of Dirty Jobs.
This time he is taking a look at the essential jobs and meets the unsung heroes who do those jobs.
And most importantly, he's going to tell us about beaver relocation.
Exactly.
I was going to ask about that.
That's my biggest question.
Mike Rowe, official beaver relocator. Hello, Mike Rowe.
I'll be your super soup, whatever that means.
How you been, man?
Living the dream, or
right.
whatever this is. Can you believe this? This show has been on the air 20 years. 20.
So everything's been cleaned up. This is the final season. You've done everything.
You know what? Every time I say it's the final season, every time somehow I get sucked back into this thing. This year with a beaver relocator. How could I say no?
Okay, so all three of us were like, what and who is the beaver relocator? What does that entail?
So you got a beaver problem up there in Utah, and the beavers come down out of the hills, right? They dam up streams. The streams flood. They create all kinds of bogs and sheep meadows. The sheep, they get stuck in the mud, and then the golf courses get flooded, and the beavers got to go. So it's tragedy, and historically, they trap them and kill them, but that's bad now, so we don't do that. We capture them. And then we determine what sex they are, which is a whole nother story. And then we put a tracking tag into their tail, and then we relocate them up into the hills, and we build them a dam, and we create a little home for them, and then we let them go. And that's the job, and it's super weird.
I kind of dig that. I dig it.
Are the beavers they seem like they'd be unhappy about this? Like, are they dangerous when you try to catch one?
I chatted with a few of them, John, and honestly, they didn't seem too put off by it. They were a little confused by the fact that I was rooting around their private parts trying to determine their gender. But these are confusing times, for beavers and everyone. Yeah.
Now, Mike Rowe, thinking about your illustrious career, if somebody told you back in the day that one day they will pay you to check the sex of a beaver, do you think you would ever believe it?
Yes. Oh, I don't know that I'd been able to sleep with the prospect of that looming in my future. Honestly, it would have just hung there like catnip, always keeping me moving forward, waiting for the day when I could sex a beaver. Look, I mean, if somebody had told me. If somebody had told me 20 years ago that I'd be working on a show that's completely unscripted, that travels the world, and for 20 years I'd have said, you're out of your mind. No one's ever going to let me do that. I mean, honestly, I'm older than I've ever been. The show won't go away. People keep writing in with ideas. And look, John, when you're sitting home minding your own business, right, and somebody sends you a note on Facebook that says, hey, come out and sex some beavers with us. Well, that's a pretty good day.
I would assume I was being catfished if I got that.
Yeah, well, that's because you're skeptical in nature. You have to open yourself up to the possibilities of the world, my friend.
Oh, my goodness. I promised, Mike, we intended to talk about the rest of the show in this interview, but unfortunately we got hung up on beavers. The show is Dirty Jobs, season 20 this is. It's premiering Sunday, 8 o'clock on Discovery Channel. I am looking forward to it, and best of luck to you, Mike. We really are. Sorry, are we moving on or no? Do we have time? Oh,
I'll sit here as long as you want. I got nowhere to go. I'm just a guy with his beaver, waiting to be told what to do.
Bye.
Mike Rowe, again, thank you so much, man. We always love having you on. You really are one of our favorite guests.
We love you, Mike.
Thanks, guys.
See you, man.
I'm at your disposal.
I just would like to be recognized for the amount of restraint that I showed there, the maturity.
Because you were a grown-up?
But thank goodness Mike got the jokes out for me.
Oh, man, that was great.
Sorry, I made it weird there at the end, too. All right, so Court is here with a look at the roads.
Oh, John, it was weird before you started.
Yeah. I got screwed up because I was thinking you were going over there to get tunes ready. And I was like, no, is she not ready? And I screw this up. Anyway, also editors, mark down 719.
I already did.
Okay.
I already put it in the thing.